RogueTech, tread not. Welcome back to RogueTech. We're still here at Cat Llama or Cat whatever, and I'm gonna go down a heavy lure. We're gonna do a 2-pick. It was a 2 million 2-pick thing, so I took the 2-pick. Commander of the Free World League is tracking an extremely heavy mech with local government heraldry. This provocation is almost certainly bait for a trap, and we'd like you to spring the trap. Engage the heavy mech, intercept the forces and planetary government sends to defend it and destroy them all. Well, do they mean a super heavy when they say extremely heavy mech, or is this just an assault? It's probably just an assault. Initiated. Hostile mech anywhere? Yep, maybe flush it out, kill it. You know, this is, I know I got what, 3 lances? 3 lances? There's a wall there, and there's a wall over. There's a big area here to play in. You guys are over there somewhere. You guys are in here somewhere. I could come up and over and then engage whatever it is over here at range. So I think I like that. This looks like a good place to land. Have we ever heard those words before? And I can come through here. So I don't think I need to put myself in a spot where I'm going to get hit. You know what? I don't trust the edge. You guys are back here. Do that. In case anybody just heard it, that was one of my roosters. You can call them my roosters. The wife's roosters. The wife's got chickens. She's got like 20 some odd chickens. She raised another 6. Went out not too long ago. Found a missing chicken with her 15 chicks running around. So I'm up to like 53 chickens now. The woman's got to stop. She's got to stop. Let's go. I got 3 markers over there. And stuff going on here. And even though I couldn't do it, you all are... You know what? I'll do a do I want to do a move? No. I'm just gonna hang out, and I'm gonna get my sensors back online, and then we'll see what the hell's going on, shall we? Alright, yep, no. You're right. Aristotle first. To move forward. Sensors, please. Okay. I got two guys. Catapult and a Hotzer AC-10 with suspicious cargo. So he's he's carrying a bomb. Alright, great. And a Catapult KC. Well, let's do a, I think we'll do a 2 move. I actually have a shot from up here on his back, but I don't think I can take it. So we'll come in here like this. This Marauder can do thunder, and I will. Drop the thunder, buddy. Not that far. You can go to here. Cool. Let that suspicious cargo run over landmines. Hopefully it won't stay suspicious. We will zip over here. Out of the way. Got to do a little boop boop. It's important. If you don't do boop boop, things can turn all nasty. So you know there's that. All right. You are going to drop, I think, in front of this guy. And that should do it. I'm not going to do anything more than that. I mean, this is the first turn. Those are free things.
$1.6 million. We could become heroes for 3 days.
Do a 4 jump there, like that. You might be in the line of fire, but that's okay. Actually, can I come back and change this here? Nice. I also have... You're the last guy? Right, you are the last guy. I've got another advanced... Who's got the advanced? Is it... Nope, not you. Stalker? Yes. Just to make sure my advances are set to normal. Cool. And then you're going to come in here behind this guy too. There we go. All right. 28. Nope. Reserve. Reserve. I want these things to move. I can't see them, so they're moving fast. That's workable for me. That was the catapult. I'm not really worried about the AC-10, so I've got the thing I want to shoot at out here. Really? You got a direct line of fire on the back of that? You do. I'll take it. Templar. Oh, he moved. Dang it. Alright, I'll come all the way up. Now on his front. Well, oh! Oh, did you see that? How you doing over there? Oh, he didn't take a big hit, did he? He didn't take any hit? No, he took a little bit of a hit in the leg. 5 points. I thought it was more than that. I was about to say. That would have been...
I'm telephoning you from a cafe about 10 miles south of Missouri, and I wondered if you could do me a favor.
No, no favors for you. Highlander, do a normal 2 move there. Brace. Stalker gets to move forward. Like I do incendiary. The acids, nope, not yet. Yeah, we'll just give you some love. How you like those? I like that, huh? Does that feel good? Alright. 2 move. Feel like this is pretty good. That way I can brace, and yet I am still close enough to play with you if I want to. And I wasn't expecting that. Alright, there we go. Get back in here again. And then the Screamer. It's also going to 2 move. Is that a little spot there? Yeah. See if you can, like, maybe get a hide behind this stuff or not. You know, just being a little sneaky-ish. Just do a regular 2 move. And yeah, no, we're going to go ahead and skip that. Atlas, you are actually going to go ahead and sprint. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and throw your supercharger on because we got some land to cover. So I'm going to get you out there. Alright. As I expected, Marauder. You don't have the range? I was kind of hoping you'd have range from there. Reserve. I suppose there were other places I could have moved. I tried to hide a little bit, but nah. Actually, could have gone right over here. What the hell from way out there? Okay, well, he didn't hit me, but dang. Okay. You can hit him. Sweet. Buddy. Berserker. DNI cockpit. Vigilance. And now we wait. Drink some of my Earl Grey tea. Are we ready? Yes? Okay, good. You, from the rear, with a charge, 98, 893. That should drop him. Okay. And the spotter is down. What? Ack! There's a stealth bomber! Jesus Christ. Still jumping forward to provide some upfront defense. Okay. Yeah, I got a tad bit of evasion there, so I should be all right.
$1.6 million.
But this is
Could
bananas.
become heroes for 3 days.
All right. The HA-3040 are pretty good on bombers and stuff. Yep, it is. I'm going to go ahead and throw this in because I want everything I can possibly get on it. Let's hammer in.
Crazy.
Zip on in. Find yourself right underneath a stealth bomber. Ack! Surprise, surprise! Yeah, they're going to toss everything at that screamer. Templar gets to move forward out in the open. Again, you. Caseless? Sure. Good hits. Very good hits. PPC clearing mines. Because it missed. Some more PPC mine clearing going on. Woo-wee! Did I get baited into that? Did I? It's entirely possible. Alright, we're not doing Thunder. We'll do EMP and... I don't need clear. So we'll do EMP and Incendiary. You, sir. Nice! Get the hell out of here.
Vehicle fragged. I'm under heavy fire. Yes, Commander.
Alright. You got a Titan, Archer, Super Griffin. A Sasquatch, Koshi, Marshall, Red Reaper, Marauder. A Super Griffin. Hold up. Google. RogueTech Super Griffin. Curious if that's a super heavy. What's his weight? 60 tons? Okay, no, he's not. All right, I'm not gonna stop. I can stop looking at him now. I only want to know his tonnage. All right, you. We're gonna do a 2 move back over this way. Get some evasions in the forest because you don't need to get into that. Stalker's gonna move forward.
You betcha.
Can I? How far forward can I reach with Thunder? Not impressive. But I do have so many rounds of it. I'm going to go ahead and drop some. I'm going to do something from back here. A Fafnir. I'll sprint you forward. You think you've got space to shoot something. I'm going to go ahead and do a Phantom on that then.
Hey.
Atlas, you still got your thing on? You do. Let's do a sprint. Now you're out where you can start getting shot at. And next we'll start doing guarding. Alright, Screamer. You did your job. Thank you very much. Let's get you the hell out of there. Turn off your ECM. Go dark. You can turn off your DNI cockpit and you can brace. Shh, I'm not here. Can't see me. I will move the Marauder over here as well. Turn off his ECM and turn off his cockpit.
Yes, Commander.
I can get here to catch those guys if I want them. I don't think that's going to be wise. I'm going to jump over here. We'll get the other guys underneath my ECM. and AMS.
Well, I'm right. Hey, look, you know, if those engines are turning over, we can sneak right up the edge of town. Nobody can hear us, right?
Right.
Tanks are faster than any other tanks in theater of operations. Forwards or backwards.
Waiting on you, Commander.
All right. So keep moving. Actually, you know what? You can do a 3 move. Reach a little bit further. And let's drop some mines. I can get almost all the way up there. That looks like the road that this guy's coming down on, right? So you either jump or you can walk down the road. So let's mine the road. And some guys are coming down that way. That's fine.
Aye, aye.
The other Marauder needs to sprint forward as well.
Here we go.
Let's get back into the incendiaries, or I mean the thunder. You are smaller, so can I get, how close to you can I get? Wow, not close at all. Alright, I'll place them there. Oh, I shot my Gauss. Shoot, gotta keep remembering not to do that. Okay, you threw some more at the Screamer. That looked like plasma shots. Spreading my guys out a little bit.
What's up, Commander?
I don't want to make myself too easy to target. Into the woods.
Look, no.
Atlas, you're down to normal 2 moves. Let's turn off your supercharger. You are now functioning in the role that you were supposed to be functioning in. Where is there any... Yeah, over there, there's some trees. So let's go sideways this way. And brace. Because if I get in there, I'll get 60% reduction.
Ready to get it on.
You, sir, are in no shape to be getting into a fight, so come over here. There's way too much stuff going on in there. We really even haven't properly engaged.
Good to go.
So let's not cause any issues, shall we? Yep, now you're starting to take leg damage. As intended. Okay, you can do a regular 2 move this way. Brace, you're providing ECM coverage along with AMS. My Aegis Highlander. We are in. Ooh. That is really cool. If he did that on purpose, I am seriously impressed. That is awesome. Come here, stand out in the open. What do you got here? You got shots on this little Kyoshi thing and the Super Griffin. Do I need it? No. You guys are still coming down that pipe. I'm gonna keep laying down some more stuff. I get almost. Did move forward a little bit, didn't I? I thought I did. We'll put it there. Layer up the minefield and extend it just a hair. It should go back up to about there. Thinking, yep. Atlas for 27. That was the Titan.
You crazy? That guy's got to be a false fanatic freak, otherwise he would have split out of
A
this town 20
side
minutes
shot
ago.
on an archer.
Have a
And
little
I'm likely
faith,
to have,
right?
yeah, good
They're
numbers.
beautiful
You betcha.
people.
Let's go for that.
Always put the negative wave, Moriarty.
Huzzah! Got blood down. And then
Okay, let's cut it up now. Standing by.
you could cut it out now. No, I'm not cutting it out yet. You go here. I do have a side shot on, what is this? Super Griffin? You know, though, I'm going to keep shooting at this guy. Let's go ahead and do a Warlord on him as well. Nope. Come back out. The Archer. Archer can get through some damage from range with the missiles. Do have some ways to shoot that down, but, you know, I'm a little bit inclined to want to do something about it. Really? Here? Okay. A lot of stuff moving that doesn't have the range, which is great. You can step over here. What's my chances to hit you? Sure. Nope. Didn't happen.
Negative damage.
More landmine work. That's great. All right, you're going to move here, and you're going to brace. Now you have tree, brace, and trench. But let's just take a quick peek here. So you get some defense, right? Enemy visibility, 30 plus 30% stability damage taken in woods. When did that change? 20% cover, 20% from guarded. Bulwark is 20%. I got a 50% reduction for stability. We're inspired. I'm in rough terrain for additional. I came out of rough terrain. That's what happened, right? Sensors impaired. And this prevents 1 injury against the mech warrior. Okay. Very good. Who's up first? Marauder. Do I want to try to sneak in here to take out this guy and then sneak back out? It's a possibility that I should consider. I'm going to go sideways. Can I sneak in anywhere down here? There is no sneaking at the moment. But I can do a nice big serious move. Brace. Screamer can do the same. Actually, do it from behind. There we go. I think if anybody gets hit, it should be the Marauder. Should have a bit more armor. .26 is Super Griffin coming down along this path, going across a lot more mines. I'm going to mine this whole thing. I think I'm going to slow down so that they have yet more area to cover. I can set up in the woods to get a reduction, I think. It's supposed to provide me cover in the woods. Forest. It provides cover. +1 to fire out of, 2 to... Oh, so it's giving me just a +2 defense. That's what it's doing. Okay, it's not giving me a reduction. It's just giving me a defense modifier. Fine. You can actually get behind this rock. And that would be good. And there goes the Kashi. Killed himself. Nice. That's what I wanted. You can come over here into the woods as well to get a little bit more defense. And we're going to go ahead and drop some more mines. And I think this looks like a good area to drop mines. It's out in front here. They're eventually going to have to come down this road anyway. So I've got this whole path. They're going to have to come down and run across on mines. I like it. And I think I'm going to stop line people up over here.
We're late, it's because we're dead.
We're dead. All right, you're dead, you're dead.
Have a little faith.
Why did this guy turn his back on
people.
me? That is very curious. But I will take it.
Kelly, a tiger has only one weak point. That's its ass. You gotta hit it point. You got decapitated.
Yep. Thank you, Oddball. All right, so we've killed 1, 2, 5 guys already. It's pretty good turnout so far. You get to come up here. I get a side shot on somebody. The Red Reaper. Yeah. Missed. Templar. Have a shot if I want it there. Can I get over? I can get kind of over here to get a shot if I think I really want to do that. And I think I will. You got some pretty good accuracy, generally speaking. Do I want to do caseless now? I got a lot of standard. I'm going to start throwing standard so I don't have myself jam. Okay, hit me with a couple of PPCs. And we can see the serious amount of reduction, which is awesome. I'll take 18 over 43 any day. Thank you. No evasion required. Can I move? I can do a slight move right to there and brace. Fafnir. Okay, and then the behemoth gets a chance to do something. I see a side shot in there somewhere. Let's see what that looks like. I've got 9 on a Reaper with an open leg, a 15, and a 20 on a Marshal. A Marshal. Go. Let's do Phantom Mech back here. I guess I'll take the 20% on the Marshal.
Target acquired. Aye, aye.
Highlander, you are actually in a solid spot. And I'm not going anywhere, so brace.
Holding here.
Shot at the Atlas. Sasquatch? Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, you did damage. These guys are still working on their thing. I guess I'm moving back. I was going to try to... Actually, do I still want to try and flank? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I see 7. There should be 3, 6, 7 plus more. I'm missing guys. Let's go scout. And I'll take you both go just in case there's something interesting to see. Okay, y'all shooting at the Atlas, which is ideal. And are you walking back and forth across the mines? Because you might be.
You crazy? That guy's got to be a full fanatic freak, otherwise
I'm shooting high over. I am. So I've got a little bit of height here as well. That's good. Let's go to here. And you might be done
drinking
moving.
wine and eating cheese and catching some rays.
Can I see 42s? Anybody like super good? 48s. 55s against the Marshal that I already shot at. And it's a side shot. So, I mean, that all put together means I got to shoot it.
Crazy.
Mm-hmm. Still missing. So, as a quick recap here, not only does he have all this reduction from all that stuff, does the ECM total give me... So I've got a lot of bonuses here from electronic countermeasures, but also I have electronic warfare shield is +3, active probe -2 to enemy stealth. But I should have a little bit more than that when I start adding in things like the Highlander, who is sharing his ECM with other folks. Where's the ECM shield +3? So I can't see what their numbers look like when they try to shoot me, but I'm expecting that it is pretty solid. All right, so let's move you further over here. Too far? How about here? Nothing here, huh? Weird. All right. I've got 40s, 23s, 47 on the Black Knight. All right. And some hits. Nice. Yeah, they have no big missile throwers back there. So my AMS should stand up for quite a while. He missed whatever he was shooting at and just taking some leg damage. Perfect.
Awaiting orders.
I think here...
Moving out.
So what's the Black Knight number? 24. Okay. Sasquatch is out there. There's a Marauder. So I don't have great numbers. 38. Did I have a 40? No. 38's the best thing I've got on a Centurion. Well, all right, well, I'll take it. I might take a pause and continue to lay some mines down. That is a thing I could possibly do. You... I'm going to... You know what? Let's do a 3 move down here. You might get shot out a little bit, but that should give me some better range for the last 40 things I've got. Because I'm thinking back in here. You guys are really not coming forward, so let's go right through here and line this area up. There we go. So we got multiple layers of mines. Step over here. I think we've got everybody lined up the way we want. 5. Actually, can I come out of here? I can't even see what the Black Knight is up front. What about kinetic? Meh. Brace.
What? No.
You are just going to brace, buddy.
Yes, I'll then subheat while I wait.
Indeed. All right. You continue to do a nice big old sprint around the side here like this. You're trying to seek out this other batch of guys that are somewhere out there. Oh, Black Knight got legged. I tell you, this round, a surprised stealth Seth and a this feels historic to me for some reason. I feel like there's some kind of thing that people went running across, some kind of minefield, you know, long road through mines. Bad idea. All right, you are not moving. You're just taking a shot. Ooh, 60 on the Titan. Sure. Anytime I got good numbers like that, I'm taking them. 1 hit of 45. 4 out of... I should have been doing it, but that's a 2 to 3, right? I'm just saying. Brace. Look at how much ammo I still have. You do not want to have this fight. I'm telling you. You just want to bail. Running back and forth across mines at super long range, throwing an occasional thing at me isn't going to work. I've got far more long range stuff than you do. Ooh, T. That Super Griffin isn't taking much. So is he not moving? Is he immune because he's little?
Okay.
Is he jumping? He's doing something.
On up.
18. I'm going to have to cycle through this one. 67 on the Titan. So it looks like a Titan shot. Yeah, I think it's a Titan shot. Okay. Throwing some stuff over the guys running around the side with all the evasion and stuff. Good idea. Wow. You're really trying. You're trying hard. This could also cause the AI to do some weird shit. It's like, I think one of the things I've seen, XCOM movement AI. The way the game figures out how it's going to move, cheats. It looks at where your characters are, not what they can see, but where they are, and looks at the objective, and then it moves characters to within the area between the two. So you cannot stealth your way around and sneak up on something in that game. And you know, I understand they may have done that as a shortcut method of ensuring that they're moving in a relative way. I have objections with the fact that they are moving in a way that's psychic. That's bullshit. Side shot on the Titan. Yes, please. Open leg. Can't be good. You got me. You did
They're
it.
shooting at me.
Yes. Imagine that. Have a drink from your still. That's why I put it in there. Okay, you get to move over forward a little bit.
Affirmative.
I'm kind of whipping through some stuff, so unless I've got like a super great shot, 23s. I don't have any great shots. I'm going to go ahead and go with my thunder. Let's turn this off so I don't just keep throwing stuff down. You guys are coming over here where there's like fewer things, fewer mines. I don't like that. Let me help you out with that.
Copy that.
Have some more mines. Mines are important. They help you know where you're stepping. Behemoth. That's actually not a bad shot. I'll take it. It's not a bad shot for a vehicle. Who's up next? Brace.
Affirmative.
You're just sitting there waving your hands, flashing lights, going, shoot me, shoot me.
Ready for order.
All right, Marauder, you continue to move around the side because I think they were supposed to be over this way somewhere. Nice big move. Is this stability? More heat sinking. Well, I'll come over here. Did I ping something? No. All right. You know, I might. You're braced. I might consider if something's coming up around from behind me. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to sprint my butt right back in here, just to make sure there's nothing coming up from like the rear. Right? Okay, got that all lit up. Nope, we're good. All right, so we've done scouting. Again, I don't need to get the melee mechs in on this. These guys are in a kill zone anyway. 24. 1, 3, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, they're all here then, right? No, destroy enemy units should be a whole lance. Okay, Super Griffin is doing his thing, jumping around. He's heating himself up, so I think we're going to have to drop some heat on him.
No sweat, you know.
But the first thing here, let's go play with this guy. I'm going to... Wow, I thought the Titan had a better number than that. Did he not? Let's look around. 55. There's a 55. That's even better. I'm not so worried about that. Sasquatch. Super Griffin. Well, actually, wait, 73s? Yeah, I think the Fafnir should take this. How you doing on your legs? Fafnir doesn't need it. Fafnir's about to kill himself. So I'm going to go for the Super Titan.
Crazy.
I hope he gets some leg hitch here. Looks like I did.
Could probably use some armor.
It's always nice to take out an ERPPC. Is that the only one you had? Can't tell. All right, Templar. Continue to pick on this Titan. Upper leg.
Solid connection on that one.
Who needs a leg? Right? Am I right? You're still good with your leg, but not for long.
Damage looks right,
Yeah.
Commander.
Gonna lose that leg pretty quick. Fafnir up. Centurion. Right? Yep. Who's next? Ah, Marauder in the back. That hurt. That hurt lots.
Standing by.
Incendiary on the Super Griffin. with everything else too. I'm gonna go ahead and throw in a warlord on this. We're gonna see if we can heat him up. Threw some flame over there, but nothing lit. That's unfortunate. Stalker, you've took it in the left arm, so I would like to move you up to a spot like in here. Left, right? Double check that. Left. Give you a right arm. Too far back. If I want to shoot. There. I didn't get everybody in the list, but that's alright. I don't need to have everybody in that list because I'm not going to be hitting him. Fafnir is a mess. Like I said, Fafnir is going to buy it pretty soon. Titan, I think, is in pretty... Yeah, I got one of the ERP PCs, not both of them. But Super Griffin... Got some leg hits on him, too. Sweet. Oh, was that the Fafnir? Yep. One leg or both? One. How's the other one looking? It's got a point left on it. Okay. So that ain't happening. In fact, can I help you out here at all? Go for a leg shot. I'm going to save the Gauss. Okay. Kinetic has a better chance to hit. And I only just have to hit the leg. Go.
Roger that.
Bye. So the Fafnir was the enemy heavy. Okay.
What? No.
Atlas. I'm going to step you forward a little bit more.
There.
Brace.
Okay.
Still want to make you a target.
Commander.
Okay, Marauder, we've got everybody we know that's going to be in this mess. I think what I'm going to do is let's start sneaking in a little bit. I'll come in from back here. Nice, good moves. Evasion. I think, actually, I should turn on my DNI to give me a better bonus for the movement. Screamer, DNI. Not going to wait because I'm doing it ahead of time. But you're also going to sprint. Got a yellow line around here. What's that about? Oh, that's me. Okay. Wait while the calculating thing draws. Okay. I think I will come in to here. 10 evasion. Sweet. A 50% reduction to hit at least, I think. If I got my numbers right. Highlander, you are still doing great. Just go ahead and brace back there.
Bracing for impact.
Centurion. He's outside of mines, isn't he? That needs to be fixed. Okay, now we got the Sasquatch. Taking more leg damage, but he's fine. Hit the Atlas for a little bit.
Okay.
You are awesome. I don't know about what you mean by okay. You just a rock, period. All right, step back some more. Let's go ahead and turn here. Get everybody in that list so I can pick and choose. Super Griffin. Yeah, I got some evasion on you, buddy. 59 on that Centurion. The Titan is a mess. Can always help you along a little bit. The Michelle back there's got, that's a good number, 52. All right, I think I might go for the Michelle. The Marshall. The Marshall. God, what? Why am I doing that? I'm going to go for the Marshall. Leg and jump jet.
Critical hit, Commander.
Is that a small jump jet? Yep. Yeah, these guys are trying to skirt the outside of the minefield. I'm not a fan of that. Let's see, Titan. 54 on the Titan, huh? All right.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
A little bit of an attrition game here. Marauder is... Where is that Marauder anyway? Way back here by himself. I think that's going to be my melee
New
target.
Yorker like you, a hero is some type of weird sandwich. Not some nut who takes on 3 tigers.
Super Griffin's got a good shot for me. And that Super Griffin's a pain in the ass. So I think I'm going to go for the Super Griffin. Yeah, Super Griffin it is.
You could probably.
Injury and a knockdown. Did he resist? Yeah, he resisted the second one. Titan is still chewing away on his feet, on his legs.
Commander?
Okay, this Marauder, I think. Do I have range? I do. I'm going to place some mines over here. So these guys are no longer able to skirt the sides. Both of them are fairly light, and that would be a good thing to beat them up. I could take a shot here, huh? On the one that's down, Super Griffin. Oh.
Engaging.
64. Somewhere. Not where I was aiming, but somewhere. Okay.
Orders?
You get to shoot at Super Griffin 2, because he's down. You go for that shoulder. I'm going to go ahead and do the Gauss.
Fire.
Nice. He's out. Goodbye.
Hope we can salvage that.
Alright. You guys cannot yet get in, but I'm going to go ahead and reserve each of you.
Good to go.
Holy smokes, you can hit that?
Right move.
Damn. I did not expect that. I'm going to jump out with the Highlander.
Changing junction.
I'm going to throw in some phantom stuff in case you guys decide to make it this turn to shoot at me. Templar's taking some damage. That's fine. Spread it out a little bit, but ow.
Standing
That
by.
Marauder is really doing some work. All right, let's see. What do we got here?
Awaiting orders.
Who do we got going here? Titan. Which wouldn't be a bad thing. I mean, he's got one leg that's about to go and a shoulder that's about to go. Any lucky shot on him will take him down, I think. Let's go ahead and do it. I just saw a whole bunch of stuff go boom. Nice. Nice. Of course, he's one of those guys who's got health from here to... He's Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'll be back. Yeah, you will. Aha! Marshal down. No shooting from you.
Ready for orders.
Templar. I got a Marshal down, and I've got the Marauder. Well, I'm going to go for the Marshal. I need at least 2 hits on the leg. I did not get 2 hits on the leg, I think.
Scored a critical hit.
Or if I did, he's doing fine. 30 points. Okay. She's not panicking at all. Screamer. You no longer have the reach. You had it a second ago, I think. No, you didn't. But if I come in, I could get myself isolated from up there. So let's do that. Brace.
You see, all the tanks we come up against are
Berserker.
bigger and better than ours.
Or,
So that all we can hope to do is, like, scare them away, you know?
that's a good number. I could take out the Titan, which might not be a bad idea. For your things to deal with,
the
right?
negative wave, Moriarty. Always with the negative wave. You could probably use some armor.
He is not out? Damn, he is a Titan, isn't he?
Okay.
You hit who? The Seth Janky Degenerate? What? Did you hit the remaining body? Is that what you did? He must have. I'm actually impressed by that. All right, I'm going to turn over here. Well, no, you know what? I'm going to stay right here. I'm going to take a shot. Let's see. What do I want to kill? Do I have multi-shot by chance? I do. All right. I'm going to do a multi-shot on the 2 guys that are down. I won't be able to specifically pick it, but I won't need to. I think that's you back here, right? Where are you? Are you not? There we are. B. Perfect. All right, so I'm going to do A, B here. Do I have anything like a swarm? Do typhoon-ish. Nah, I'll do this. Odds are good that I'm going to get some decent things. They don't have a whole lot of armor in either place. Okay, there goes one. Didn't get the other one.
That's a critical hit.
But I certainly did lots of damage. Okay, so now it's you. And if I saw... Yep. You can hit that Marauder from the rear. Well, I'll be damned. Berserker, DNI on, Vigilance to go quickly. I have only one place I can hit you from. And it's a 50-50. Go for it. All right. I'm just putting you on notice. That I'm here.
Oh, no.
I'm going to start walking you forward. I'm going to make you a threat.
Waiting for orders.
You can come down a little bit too.
Move order received.
Again, I think the fewer things I have to deal with, the better. Go for a leg.
Confirmed.
Okay. Dead. So, I'm down to 3.
That's it for LRM.
All right, so I've got a 30. I could try to kill a Centurion, or I can get out. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move you back out. Of immediate danger.
Waiting for orders.
You could go in and whack this guy, but then I have to deal with Sasquatch and all that. So I'm going to go ahead and reserve you. Highlander. A little bit of a jump here. Brace. Reserve.
Aye, aye. Holding.
Well, that's going to be what? Centurion running over some more landmines. That's good. Kind of what I want. Your chances to hit that Atlas are a little bit better than they were a second ago, but, you know, you just get... Nah, I don't think I want that. I want other shots. I'll step over here where I'm in the woods.
On my way.
Because I think I'd rather go for the Centurion. Got a foot.
Critical hit, Commander.
Who's going first? Sasquatch. Okay. Shooting at the Atlas. Now here's the thing. Do I have... Yes, I do have the Screamer. 72. You know what? We're going to go for it. I'm going to see if I can hit this this dude before he moves. From the back. With a charge. 77%. Much better number. Got him. Yes. Mm-hmm. Night-night. Alright, so now I can use Screamer on Centurion, Marauder on Sasquatch. Next round. Move forward.
Moving to position.
As if I need it.
Target's taking a critical hit. Good to go.
Stalker. You can just drop your damage down on him. Boom. Ammo explosion. And he's down. Yeah, and he punches. Okay. One
Oh,
left.
yeah, man. I mean, no sweat, you know.
We can come out here where
Tanks
I
are
don't
faster than
worry
any
about
other
shooting my
tanks in
guys.
theater of operations. Forwards or backwards.
We'll go ahead and do Warlord, because he's not going to be along for this world.
No
Done.
chance, man. No,
Wow. Good run.
Successful.
Moving. 'Cause I got orders. 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 'Cause I got orders.
That Seth could have been a real problem. I'm lucky that I think I moved in 24. He had already moved in 25. So that gave me a round to try to take that thing down before it became an issue. If I had sat there for the round and he was able to drop all of his stuff on me, it would absolutely have killed that screamer. So that was scary. The Road of Death was another one that was that worked out pretty well for me. I'm glad. All right. We got internals on the stalker on the arm. But I didn't lose anything there. Did I? Did I lose? No. I was like, did I blow up on the LRM? No, I didn't. Everything's good. All right, you had a Fafnir's. Not really wanting to build out a Fafnir, I think. And a Titan. Wow. A Dark Age design. A Titan variant carries a pair of ERP PCs and a mix of arsenal of medium lasers, SRM-4s for closer combat. Jump jets, double heat sinks, and case rounds. A case round out the design. Long range accuracy. So he's a sniper. He's a long range fire support. He's got 5 missile pieces. That there could be my missile mech. I'm taking it. Of course, we'll have to find more Titans, but, you know, it is what it is. VSPL and X-Pulse. This was, the less you move, the more you do, right? Damage decreased based on your invasion. Yeah, the less you move, the more. The X-Pulse is not the other one. There's a version that the more you move, the more damage you do. Double plus cowl is, I got one of those. Heat, do I have a few of those? I don't have a heat, do I? I think it would be a good idea to take a battle computer for heat. No, you gonna tempt me with something? A regular pirate engine. When active. Move. This would be in place of like an XL engine or any of those. If I had a standard engine in it, I could put a pirate engine in for a little bit more. That's a weight reduction factor as well. Minus 15%. Well, damn it. Money. Oh, there's a blood sport too. Why am I even looking? Jump booster. That's interesting. Laser insulators, piloting support, double heat sinks. There's some good stuff in here. No doubt about it. All right. So, yep. I think I'm going to keep the battle computer for heat. Yeah, I'm going to keep this. A BB5X. 12 tons, 60 damage of recoil times 8. Mitigated by gunnery and recoil reduction. So the more reduction you have, okay. There's something loud and nasty but can't afford Defiance boomboxes. We at Quicksell got you the right thing. Our techs worked hard to bring you this. Top of the line, autocannon 10, super low savings to keep you land free. Interesting. 3 recoil, 18 jam multiplier. I mean, as an item, pretty decent, but it's, DPS wise, it's just not there anymore. I'm not going to be able to use him. Got a tracker already. Do I have any more? I do have some superchargers. Toss that. Okay. Didn't pick up randomly any of the other things I really wanted. Oh well. Well, that's actually pretty low for time frame for repairs. Because it's going to be spread out against a couple of mechs. Let's see. Stalker needs 4 days. Atlas needs 5 days. And then 4 or 5. So it'll be 5 days before we go back out. 1, 2, 3. Did I get it? I did. Nice. My timing is impeccable. So we get another drop. I'm doing well with the cash. It takes me down to 22-ish when we do the month.
What? No. Good to go.
Nixie. Wow, Nixie. The last couple of points there is taking you a while. Let's say the same for everybody else, too. All right, Mech Bay, I want to take a quick peek at the storage parts. So I have 2 things I want to do. More immediate in the future, I want to build out a replacement for Thumperzilla / Mechagodzilla that is missile-based. I want to augment what I've got in a Stalker. Ideally, I would like to get the 100-ton Stalker that we found pieces for already. I didn't have enough, I think. So we'll go in there. So that's the first thing. The second thing I need to do is I need to create something, a lance maybe or more, for a long-term engagement. So we saw that difficulty 23 dream sequence. Basically with that one, I mean, before I can take everything down, I run out of ammo. I just can't put the DPS out for the mass of tonnage that's on the field. And so I'm thinking energy-based might be a way to go because I could keep the DPS going forever. The other thing I could probably do is something melee mechish. Can't go forever with those, but properly built out, they can last a very long time. The only problem is in a dense map of tonnage, they just don't have survivability because as soon as they go in to take something, they get whacked. It also means that I'm going to have to stay in the urban environments for those guys because if I can do the whole BNI berserker vigilance routine to get them in and out so they can do a hit and run, I can slowly whittle down groups with them. But it's, every time you go in and get back out, it's a gamble. Probably also need to keep an eye thought on targeting higher initiative mechs first for the hit and run so that I can be more consistent about getting back out before something else moves. Still have pieces for another Annihilator, but he only has 2 hard points there. I'm not really interested in that. I could do one of the Atlases. Both of those are 2 hard points. Still 2 hard points. Still 2 hard points. A lot of variants on the Atlas. What else was there? There was the primes were interesting. Leviathan Prime is basically a Marauder build. But I'm the Gold Topper I think would be good because of the fact that it is a vehicle. I can put it into one of the vehicle slots, but now I'm getting to the range where I'm dropping so much tonnage I can't fill every block. I can't put a mech in every space. If I put in 8 100-ton mechs, I'm at 800 tons. 800 tons is my drop weight, and I haven't even added any vehicles. So I probably am looking at maybe doing some of those. I think it would be interesting to have like a lance, a super heavy lance, just to see what it does. I suspect it won't be as effective as 2 lances of assault. I suspect. But there was a catapult 100, right? Is that no? It was the Kodiak there. There was a 100-ton. I thought Fafnir's, Imps, King Crab. Was it the King Crab? No, it wasn't the King Crab. Longbow. It was a 100-ton longbow, right? With the quirk of Artemis 5. What the hell's Artemis 5? I haven't seen that yet. That'd be nice. Definitely thinking this guy would be the one I'd want to do. I mean, it looks like he's tailor-made for that kind of a build. I do have 2 pieces of Titan here. Protected actuators and protect. No. 100-ton Marauders give bonus defense. Narrow. I'm looking at the quirks here as I go. Quirks are all the same, low profile. He's got the missile build. I think it's because he's got the Artemis 4 quirk in him already. I think that's really the one I would like to have if I get a choice. Okay, so the Imp as a command mech could be good. The command mech quirk is going to give you +1 initiative, +1 morale. Stable weapons means better shooting, and he's got a 4, so that is a close second to the longbow. Because I think I'm putting in 4 missiles. It should be able to shoehorn four missiles in. So I need 4 hard points. So we already looked at all those, so none of those are going to work. The Archangel. Are you your Omni-Mech? World of Blake, Archangel is the largest of these, designed to be an anchor for world formations. The mech is known as a zombie because of its ability to take extreme amounts of damage and continuing operating. Nice. The Archangel provides a compact fusion engine, compact gyro, small cockpit, and 19.5 tons of standard armor, which keeps up a large amount of internal space, while an endosteel frame opens up free tonnage, making heavier components possible. A C3I computer helps direct and coordinate fire. So that's maybe the improved communications. So that's a possibility. Being a gray background, though, I think it's standard. So purple in the background is elite. The other color, I think the gray colors are all assault, just standard assault. The bright purple background is original or old or ancient, or basically it's a broke down mech. So that's how you tell the colors in the background. You'll see slightly different colors as you go through, like the brown here. Brown is just a heavy mech, and then the same other backgrounds apply. So this is a elite heavy mech. And if they've got a bright purple, it would be the a old one or rundown one. So here's some more in the medium range. These are old type of mechs, so you probably don't want to fly these around if you don't have to. You'd rather go for elite if you can get it. But the green background is for medium, and then the lights have their own, which is blue. So that way, when you're looking at all of these things, and you just come through here, and you come down, you can see as the colors change, they're going into a different class of mech. So that's how the background colors work. I've mentioned this before. The regular colors, gray means you don't have enough parts to put it together. Yellow means you have enough parts, but they're not all of the same version. So you're going to have to go grab a version of something else. So in this case, I have 3 parts of Cicada. I could probably grab a 2A piece and add it to it. I'll have to pay to build that mech. Okay, if it's green, that means I have all the parts I need to put it together. In fact, just go ahead and ready that Cicada. And we'll go ahead and strip that thing out. But green means you've got all the parts of its type, and you can put it together for free. Right? Like this one here, if I want to say, hey, can I ready this? He's going to say, I need some parts. And I'm going to say, yeah, no, I don't think so. Can I escape out of this? You're not going to let me escape out? That's BS. I want an option to say, no. Give me one more option down there that says, I don't want to do it. So I guess I have to do this. I'll put the 2A part on there. Nope, cancel. Can I get out? Yes, good. Woof. I didn't want to actually put that together. Purple. Purple is just meaning this is a guy who can't use anybody else's parts. It's all him or nothing. So it's I got some pieces going on there, but I can't put them together. So you don't have the option there. So we've talked about the green, the yellow, the purple. There's one more. And I think I got one up here, which is it's already assembled. And you just put it back into storage. There it is. Light green. It's assembled already. It's just in storage. So if I pull it out, I'm just sticking it out, putting it in my list again. So that's cool. With that. And then let's go see if we've got anybody else who needs to be assembled to be scrapped. Nope, nobody. So then if I come back into the bay, we'll see that cicada is here. I can go ahead and do a refit on him. I'm not going to refit him because I don't want to spend the points for it. But what I will do is let's see what he's still got on him. When you stick them together, you'll get to look at the parts and see what they're still there. There's an Ultra AC5 that needs a repair. I'm going to take that out because it's for 2.8 million or 208, goddamn, 2,800 cash. This is worth 45,000. Okay, so I can make a lot of money off of this just by pulling it out. At 45,000 will be half that, so it'll be like 23,000. But still, I'll get 23,000 for pulling it out for 2,000, so I'm still making 21,000 off of that. You're worth like 1,000, but it won't take that much. Plus, it's always nice to have some UAC ammo laying around. The medium laser, it is worth. So remember, it's 15%, so take off a 0. So that's worth 6,000. Add half, it's worth 9,000, and it's going to cost me 600 to pull it out. So I'm going to tear that stuff out too. What are you worth? 50,000. Yep, I'll take you out. Sensor recon. Let me take a look at your 370, 70. That was almost not worth it. So that took me 500 to pull out, and he's worth about 10,000. So it's still there. So we'll take it out. We'll spend the money on it, and that one too. Let's validate it and confirm. So all that stuff gets pulled out immediately 0 times. I paid some money for it, so I paid $6,000 to do that. I got some 2 medium lasers a case. So let's go to the store really quick. I will scrap this guy. So when you scrap a mech, it scraps based off the mech's total list value, not what's in it. So tearing all that stuff out didn't change the scrap value at all. Hence the reason why I wait to be able to put the mech together so that I can go sell the piece parts out of it, because I can make more money off of it that way, maximizing your money income. It's not intended for you to be able to put together a mech and then sell it for a bunch, more than its piece parts. I think you should be able to. I think you should be able to spend effort and time and get money back out for that to help shore up some of your funding. But that's me, not them. So I already made back my 6 million, but let's take or 6,000. So let's go down here and take a look. I got some medium lasers. Yeah, let's do it the easy way. Where's my medium lasers? There's the medium lasers. There's 2 of them. 9,000 a piece. So if I sell them both, I get 18. So I've already made 12,000, and that's just off the lasers I've pulled off. I'm in the black. So there you go. That's one of the things when you're doing your management for the end of the month, which I'm close to, is to go through, look at, see if you got any parts. Now I don't have to pay for the 4 pieces of that one mech. I don't have to pay for the 2 spaces that the lasers are taking up. So I'm going to save a little bit over here on the total finances. It doesn't cost a whole lot. I think if you look underneath the finances, it'll give you a cost per. Yep. So here's the total thing for cargo. So this is gear. So the number of things, I have 786 things. And if you look at the number here, it looks like per thing, it's not too much. I'm going to go ahead. 191, I'll just do 191 divided by 790. 191 divided by 790, just to get a rough estimate. So it's around 240 credits per. So I sold those. So I've saved 500 credits a month. I mean, it's not whopping, but it's something. And again, that's money that I'm just getting into my funds and things I don't have to pay on a monthly basis. Over the long haul, yeah, it makes sense to sell off things you're not going to be keeping. Why spend money just to hoard? Hoarding isn't worth it. And then, of course, here are all the mech parts in there. 600,000, 77,000. Okay, let's do that one real quick. 600,000 over 7,750. 600,000 over 7,750. So they're charging me somewhere around 77 credits a ton. So when I sell off a part, 100 mech part, 100-ton mech part, I think that's 25 tons of part. You know, so it's 25 tons for the part. So what is that? 700, almost 1,000 off my monthly. So that makes sense as well, as to sell that stuff off. It might actually even make sense to say, you know, I don't want to wait to pick up all these piece parts. I'm going to go ahead and sell it off all in the beginning and just avoid the monthly. That is certainly a valid point to take. I haven't tried to figure out if it's more effective to sell the parts as soon as you have them so that you can avoid on the maintenance cost, or if it's better to wait and put the mech together and then scavenge all the piece parts out of it and then scrap it to see if you can get more money out of it. It certainly is more money, but do you get enough money back to warrant keeping it around for a year or two before you get all the piece parts you're looking for, especially if you're trying to put together things like cicadas that aren't showing up anymore. So it might be worth going through the lights and just selling all that shit off. And then, of course, for every one that you have in your bay, in your mech bay, you're going to have an upkeep cost. So the Highlander, Mecha Godzilla, the Battlemaster, and some of these guys will have pretty high monthly upkeep. So the tank is 42, the Screamer's cheap at 48. He's half what that Highlander is, and as a cheap guy like that 48, he is sure as hell making back his value. So yeah, that's awesome. So there we go. The Junkyard Leopard is also something. If you look at your command staff, I think it's Samir. Let's go talk to Samir. Yeah. You can talk to her, and you can actually end up talking to how you can keep these guys safe in combat situations. And she talks about aerospace. And what she's really saying is you can go, and I don't know if I can back out of this without having to pick something, but you can go in here and you can tell her, look, I want to do bigger is better. Just drop everything I can, put in a bunch of aerospace guys to cover the Leopard. What that means is that if you pull out an extraction, if you say, I'm done, I want to retreat, there's going to be a delay to your retreat. You haven't seen it with me because I don't think I've retreated ever. I have pulled out, I've extracted early, but I don't think I've ever retreated. But when you do retreat, you put a space, she'll say, okay, I'm coming to get you, and it's going to take me 5 turns to get to you because there's too much interference. So depending on which one you buy, you're just buying a reduction in time for the retreat. I should say we can go without any aerospace coverage at all, which is going to save me some money. I think we can live without aerospace for now, Samir. Yep. Is it possible? But it makes it harder on everybody. I would be careful to avoid any enemy aerospace or air-to-ground defenses on approach, which takes time. And once I'm on the ground, everybody and their cousin gets to practice their target shooting against the Leopard. If you need me to pick up from a hot combat situation, you should expect lots of out-of-pocket repairs, assuming we can even make it back to space in one piece. We've done it in the past, could do it again, but I strongly recommend it against the commander. So this means we're going to have a 4 to 5 turn delay when I say I want to withdraw, and it's going to suffer, Leopard suffers 100% of ground damage. So all the damage that it takes, you could get shot at, but I don't have to pay for it. Since I've never done this, it makes sense. Yeah, I think we can live without it because we're that good. We don't have to do it. Going against my better judgment, Commander. You betcha. But for you might want to change that around. You might want to go for something else. But if I do that now, if I look at my finances, you'll see that the Junkyard Leopard, my aerospace coverage is going to be different. Where's my aerospace coverage? It's going to be all the way down at the bottom now, right? Actually, it's not even here because it's 0. So I just saved some money. I don't know how much, but we did. All right. With that, I think we're done. Come back and join me in the next episode. We're going to go ahead and drop down on something else. But I thought we'd take some time just chatting about a few other things in here as well. Take care. Bye-bye.
I'm creeping through the shadows in the corners of your mind. I go with the wind blows. run but I don't hide. I hear the call of the wild, whispering the name. No, I can't be tamed. My heart belongs to the night. I'm alone, I'm alone, I'm a lone wolf. 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 I'm a